How to stay strong when everything is falling apart. There are moments in life when it feels like everything is falling apart. The plans you worked so hard for begin to crumble. The people you trusted disappoint you. The opportunities you were counting on disappear. And suddenly, you're standing in the middle of a storm you never saw coming. If you've ever been there, you know how heavy it feels. You wake up carrying questions. You go to bed carrying worries. And every day feels like a battle just to keep moving forward. The hardest part isn't always the problem itself. Sometimes the hardest part is trying to stay strong while everything around you seems to be falling apart. Because when life gets difficult, fear starts talking, doubt starts talking, discouragement starts talking, and they all try to convince you that this is the end. But listen carefully. Just because something is falling apart doesn't mean your life is falling apart. Sometimes what is falling apart is the very thing that was holding you back. Sometimes what is breaking is making room for something better. And sometimes what feels like an ending is actually a new beginning in disguise. The storm may be real. The pain may be real. The struggle may be real. But your future is real too. And this difficult season does not get the final word. First, stop believing everything your emotions tell you. Because when you're hurting, your emotions will often exaggerate the situation. A setback feels like a failure. A delay feels like a denial. A closed door feels like the end. But feelings are not always facts. Just because you feel hopeless doesn't mean there is no hope. Just because you feel defeated doesn't mean you are defeated. And just because you cannot see a way forward doesn't mean one doesn't exist. Strong people understand this. They don't ignore their emotions, but they refuse to let their emotions become their master. Second, focus on what you can control. When life becomes chaotic, many people waste energy worrying about things they cannot change. They worry about yesterday. They worry about what others think. They worry about things that haven't even happened yet. And before long, their anxiety becomes heavier than the actual problem. Instead, focus on the next step. Not the next year, not the next 5 years, just the next step. Take one step, then another, because progress is built one step at a time. Third, remember how many battles you've already survived. Think about it. There were seasons in your past that you thought would break you, moments you thought you'd never recover from, nights you cried yourself to sleep, days when you didn't know how you would make it through. And yet, here you are, still standing, still fighting, still moving forward. You are stronger than you think. And this season is not the first storm you survived. And that's why you cannot quit now. Not because the journey is easy, not because the pain isn't real, but because there is still purpose in your future. There's still strength inside you. And there is still a chapter of your story that has not been written. Listen carefully. The strongest people are not those who never face storms. The strongest people are those who keep moving through them. They keep showing up. They keep believing. They keep fighting, even when they don't feel like it, even when nobody is cheering for them, even when the results are nowhere in sight, because they understand something most people don't. They understand that difficult seasons are temporary. The storm will pass. The night will end. The pain will not last forever. And one day, the same struggle that made you cry will become part of your testimony. The same challenge that almost broke you will become proof of your strength. The same season that made you question everything will teach you lessons you'll carry for the rest of your life. So take a deep breath, slow down, and remind yourself of this truth. You don't have to have all the answers today. You don't have to see the entire path. You only need enough courage to take the next step, and then the next, and then the next, because strength is not the absence of struggle. Strength is choosing to keep going in the middle of it. So hold on, keep your faith, keep your focus, keep moving forward, because even if everything around you seems to be falling apart, you are not falling apart. You're being tested, you're being strengthened, you're being prepared, and when this season is over, you will discover that you are stronger than you ever imagined.